Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Killers and the Trojans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The Y to kick the pitch. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
They get the out on Marte, and there's one down. Here's Acuna now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they take the lead. Two. Welcome to Capital Lang Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. So digging in, Ryan Howard. And a foul ball. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bang! He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 2-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Harris. That's outside. Ball one.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Lou Trevino gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And fouled off. Garver leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's the strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
And that
2 balls,
skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
Two. And that one missing low. And a pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and There was just no one there to knock it down.
Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one man gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one fouled off. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win. Oh, now this ball gets down. Altuve rounds third, headed for the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Billy Wagner will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 8-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses the mark. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. That is the inning. Now, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Killers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. Robert Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3. Pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him. And finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Valdez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Here's a 1-1. Marte. Over to Altuve.
He's out.
And it's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. On the double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catch.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 8-0. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Altuve handles it to first. Rutschman retired. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Simeon pulls it down, and a quick out, number one.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the lefty. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Garver, the base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Valdez back to work. And no one can get there. It falls in. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value and the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is down low. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
This is off the inside. Ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Marcus Semien in there for strike 1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
One out. Runners at first and second. Punch out there. Semien down on strikes. This is Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Towards first, Howard. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, number 61.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Josh Young.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1 on the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Castellanos makes the catch. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. There's a strike. Perez, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes.
1 ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Castellanos on his horse. And that'll do it. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Killers taking on the Titans. Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Righty to the plate, and that one fouled off. Mullins on third. Acuna at first. One gone. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Laser. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He's also in to score, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Here is Marcus Semien. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one the other way. And that should be extra bases. Two outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
For the Titans, the center fielder,
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins moving back for it. Back some more, and gone! He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. Jose Abreu up to hit. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. And there's a foul ball. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and DeGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
0-2 now. That one just
Outside, that's the ball.
misses. Right side. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cedric Mullins.
Your attention, please. Now,
The pitch.
Jeff.
Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Trying to steal the first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 20. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. And now here is Adley Rutschman. This one in the air right field. Garcia snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air right side of the infield. Abreu makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Young. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting six. The second
Here's
baseman,
Gurriel.
Lourdes. Gurriel.
And a foul ball. And it's even
Ball.
up.
Well,
That's
he's
inside.
so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to
That's out.
straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the new inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Henches back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Young tosses the first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Seager
Ball,
takes
that's
a
off the
ball
plate.
as he stands in for the second time. Lifted in the air right center field. And Seager is set down. 2 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. One away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Garver.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just missed.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Simeon toss over to first. That's it. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch just misses. Harris on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. He did not go around. So they're down to their final out. Here's Austin Riley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score as well, and now just a 2-run deficit. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. So man aboard. Next to hit, Josh Young. And misses inside. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That missed inside. And now 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So they turn to their closer, number 61.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate.
That's the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 6 hits.
baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope.
That misses
Ball
the
one.
zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. So 2 balls and no
Outside.
strikes. Donaldson winds and fires. He takes a strike. And a good
Back
eye
outside.
there. Donaldson delivers. 3-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ah, that hit him.
Time out. That
And the
ball got
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Into center and a base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Donaldson kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Will
Ball
Smith
one.
stands in here,
Ball
takes
one,
ball
no
one
strike.
low.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch misses, ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Buck O'Neil swings
0-1.
through it for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to
One
the
ball,
outfield.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out, base is full. That's inside. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And that's 2. Here's a speed threat, Mookie Betts. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. That one ripped back there. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. Betts into second. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. And the first
Counts
offering
1-0.
is not close.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater.
Ball 2.
I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double.
Ball
Next
3.
offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Hits the fence. He pulls into second as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
No ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jose Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Jones, the runner at second with one away. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Now it's going to be Jimmy Fox. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bounce to the left side. Schmitty over to first. That ends the frame. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Now coming into the pinch hit, Shohei.
Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, wow. Nice play. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike. One. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a ball.
Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
3.
Got him looking. Out. And now up to the plate. Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Big
No
swing and a
balls, 2
miss.
strikes.
Oh, that got
Time
away
out.
from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the
Oh, that's
pitcher's
low.
hand.
Joey Gallo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's
To second, there's one. On to O'Neill for the inning-ending double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Cody Bellinger. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. And first offering is fouled off.
Cody. No strain.